From young professionals to retirees, people of all ages are calling Meridian home, and for good reason. It's safe, affordable, offers 4 distinct seasons, and it's a very nice place to settle down. Meridian offers its residents and visitors endless opportunities for fun activities and entertainment all year round, whether that is kayaking along the Payette River in the summer to skiing Bogus Basin in the winter. There is always something to do. Thinking about moving to Meridian, Idaho? Then you're going to want to keep watching, because I'm going to go through all the details that you would need to know in order to decide if Meridian is going to be a good spot for you to land. I will be going over key factors I get asked from clients of mine wanting to relocate to the area. That would include things like cost of living, school ratings, amenities, employment opportunities, housing affordability, and much more. And I hope by the end of this video, you are able to determine whether or not Meridian, Idaho is going to be a good fit for you. Ranked as the fastest growing city in Idaho and one of the fastest growing in the nation, Meridian, Idaho has also earned a spot on one of the best places to live in the United States. Situated in the Treasure Valley, the city of nearly 130,000 people is just 12 miles west of the state capital of Boise and offers all the advantages of city life in addition to abundant opportunities for outdoor recreation. The terrain in and around Meridian offers residents the option to ski, bike, fish, boat, or hunt. In addition, 25 city parks add to the outdoor amenities in Meridian with baseball fields, pickleball courts, playgrounds, picnic areas, splash pads, and more. Meridian was originally founded as a dairy farming community, but since then has grown into one of the most popular cities in Idaho to move to. The city has an economy that supports big business and small. Meridian ranked high for safety and healthcare options and offers a true sense of community. The schools are excellent and entertainment options run the gamut from live music venues, movie nights, and art galleries to museums. There's delicious restaurants and great shopping at places such as the Village in Meridian. What's up everyone? I hope you're enjoying the video so far. My name is Mike. I'm a realtor here in the Boise area. And on this channel, I make videos about what it's like to live in Idaho and the do's and don'ts of real estate. I started this channel to show off my home state of Idaho, but also to share my knowledge and experience inside of real estate in the hopes of helping people buy and sell homes in a better way. If you do get any value out of this video, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing so you can see more content like this. But let's get back to Meridian. Now, the first topic I want to go over is Meridian's cost of living, where I look at 5 general categories: housing, food, healthcare, transportation, and energy. These are the universally recognized costs or expenses that really anyone's going to incur, so it's a good, accurate representation of the cost of living here in Meridian. If you compare Meridian to places like Portland, Oregon, Seattle, Washington, or San Diego, California, you're gonna see that Meridian's cost of living is much lower than those other areas. And this has influenced many over the years to pack up and make the move to the area. But now let's compare Meridian to other local areas throughout the Treasure Valley so you can get an accurate representation of what it's like to live in Meridian versus places like Nampa, Boise, and Eagle. And what you're gonna find there is that Meridian is actually the second most expensive place in the Treasure Valley to live, just behind Boise. Meridian's cost of living is 1.1% higher than the national average. And if we break that down by category, you'll see that Meridian's transportation costs and healthcare are below the national average. However, housing, food, and energy are well above the national average. The housing in Idaho is expensive in general and has always been a big factor that's kept Idaho above the national average when it comes to your general cost of living index. And it doesn't look like the prices are going to get better anytime soon. Now, the average cost to purchase a home in Meridian is $525,000. The job market in Meridian is better than the national average. Unemployment in Meridian is lower than the national average, which the national average is 5.3%. I believe Meridian's at 3.3. Median household income in Meridian is $103,000 compared to the national median household income of $75,000. Overall, Meridian is still a very affordable place to live, especially to those from out of state that are looking to move here that are already used to a much higher cost of living. Next, I want to talk about the amenities you can expect to have. Meridian has a lot going on for a town its size, and if you've never visited the area, you're probably unaware of all the fun things it has to offer. The Village in Meridian is an outdoor mall that has it all. You can go shopping, you can get a bite to eat, and you can catch a movie all in one place. During the holiday months, they transform the whole village into a winter wonderland where you can go ice skating and keep warm by one of the many fire pits. The community of Meridian does a great job of providing a ton of opportunities for you and the kiddos to get outside, play, and enjoy the Idaho weather. There are roughly 25 parks throughout the city, and with a wide range of activities available like pickleball courts, splash pads, cornhole boards, playgrounds, covered patios, ponds to fish in, bike trails, and more. Meridian is home to the Wahoo's Family's Fun Center that has go-karts outside, mini golf course, and attached to that they have their Roaring Springs water park. The Children's Museum of Idaho is one of my family's favorites. This is the perfect place for kids ages 2 to 8 to explore, use their imagination, and play. There are tons of hands-on exhibits, indoor and outdoor, that cover a broad range of themes such as science, make-believe, and animals. It's built and designed for kids, but trust me, even the adults will want to get in on the fun. They even have a mini Trader Joe's where everything is kid-size, from the shopping carts to the registers and everything else, and they can go and pretend to shop, or you can even get behind the register and pretend to ring up the other kids. This is my 4-year-old's favorite activity to do there. Now let's talk about some amenities that's going to affect you on your day-to-day life. For one, hospitals. In Meridian, St. Luke's and Alphonsus are going to be the 2 main hospitals, along with several urgent care options as well. You have all the big box stores for your shopping and whatnot, like Costco, Walmart, Target, Home Depot, Albertsons, Fred Meyer's, and you do have some mom and pop shops as well. Meridian is part of the West Ada County Public School District, with 58 schools serving K through 12. There are several private schools, charter schools, and higher education options. Idaho in general is also very friendly to the homeschooling option. I was homeschooled for a portion of my education. It was a great experience, and homeschooling has definitely risen in popularity here in Idaho specifically over the last 5 to 10 years. Another big factor that's going to come into play when you're contemplating relocating to an area is job opportunity. The Idaho Department of Labor recently reported a strong labor market. Like I said earlier, our unemployment rate is sitting at 3.3%, where the national average is sitting at 5.5%. The 4 key industries in Meridian are going to be technology, healthcare, advanced manufacturing, and professional services. Meridian's growth is one of the fastest in the nation. The growth is being fueled by all the new industries and companies moving to the area. But what we also have is major companies that are already here in the Treasure Valley that are making major investments over the next 5 to 15 years to expand and grow their footprint. With all these new companies and industries coming into the area, this is bringing better paying jobs and boosting Idaho's economy. Idaho's economy is one of the best in the nation right now, and it does not show any signs of slowing down. Now, because of where Meridian is located, there's 2 major routes going in and out of Meridian, I-84 and Highway 26. They both run east to west and makes commuting to Boise or Nampa about a 15 to 20 minute commute. As of right now, there isn't really a direct route north and south, which in peak rush hour can really slow things down. State Highway 16 is already being extended, which will give Meridian a more direct north and south route, but that is several years out. Meridian, like the rest of the valley, is desperately trying to keep up with the amount of growth that continues to add to the traffic and congestion. Meridian's traffic is by far one of the worst in the Treasure Valley, and not to mention there's always road construction going on, which is only adding to the congestion and worsening the flow of traffic. But if I compare Meridian's traffic to the traffic when I lived in Sacramento, then this is light work. People moving from real high residential areas like the Bay Area or Sacramento or Seattle, you're gonna come here and laugh and think this is a breeze. Now, one of the questions I get asked most, especially from people relocating from different states, is what is the weather like in Meridian and how much snow do you get in the winters? In the summertime, I wanna say our temps average high 80s, low 60s. And for the wintertime, the average is probably high 30s to mid 20s. We do get into the teens and sometimes into the single digits. I think sometime next week we are expected to get down to 1 or 2 degrees. It does happen, but normally it doesn't last that long. We are in a valley and we do have a consistent wind that blows roughly around average, I think 8 or 9 miles an hour. And it's pretty much all year round. In the summer, it's great, it keeps things cool, but in the winter, it can cut right through you and make things darn right chilly. That's why I always recommend to my clients to invest a little bit of money into some winter gear, get a nice winter coat, some nice boots. It goes a long way, and then you can still get outside in the winter months and enjoy all the fun activities that are thrown throughout the year. Meridian gets an average of about 15 inches of snowfall per year and only about 12 inches of rainfall. Meridian averages 210 sunny days a year, and with us having some of the best whitewater rafting in the nation, there are plenty of ways to stay cool and enjoy the sunny days. Well, there you have it, guys, a complete breakdown of Meridian, Idaho. And I'm curious to know what your thoughts are now that you know more about this city. Is Meridian a place you could see yourself moving to? Let me know down in the comments below. And if I missed something or you guys have additional questions about Meridian or real estate in general, please do not hesitate to reach out to me. I get calls from people just like you who are watching my videos that want to know more about Idaho and what it's like to live here. And I absolutely think it's great. If you're thinking about buying or selling a home, definitely check out my free buyer and seller guide in the description below. They're great resources for anyone who is thinking about entering the real estate market and wants to know more about the process. It'll go through what to expect as you move forward through the process and how to better prepare yourself so you can be better off than your competition. But guys, that's all I got for you in this video. If you did get some value out of it, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing so you can see more content like this. But until next time.